everyone, I welcome you in our channel The Crazy Easy. Today in this video we will be discussing some points which are covered in the town hall which was conducted in the March, and at the very last you will get some important thing for your Wings1 channel. So let's get started, but before that, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to our channel. Hall which was conducted in the March related to Wings1. So there are some changes made in the Wings1 structure by corporate team. So what are they? We will discuss one by one. The, okay. The first is reduced curriculum. That means previously the Wings curriculum was too lengthy, but right now after this changes, it is bit reduced. That will help to complete as soon as possible. The next change is reduced learning hours. So as the curriculum is changes, that is directly proportional to reduce the learning hours. So the reduce the learning hours will definitely help you to complete the Wings1 certificate in the less time. If you watch my previous video, then you are know about that there are 5 milestones previously to get the innovator profile. But right now only 2 milestones are there. One is digital and another one is innovator. So that is a good thing. Moving on to the redesigned assessment process. So previously the assessment process was a bit complicated, that people will not get idea, or I means it's difficult to understand. So right now it is redesigned. That means everyone can understand it and prepare for it. Then any number of attempts. Okay, so previously there are the criteria that only this number of attempts you will be assigned, and only in that number of attempts you have to clear the chocolate assessment. But right now, unless and until you are eligible, you are ready to take the assessment. So this is the best criteria, I can say, that any number of attempts are given to the associate unless and until he or she is eligible for the Wings1 certificate. And the last change is choose from the any 81 tracks and 21 BCM. So in the TSLP there are 18 tracks, so you can choose anything. And right now your favorite DC is coming back, so you can select the 20, any one from out of the 21. We'll discuss about this DCA at the last of this video. So moving on, so these are the changes which will be there in your current Wings1 structure, so you should be aware of this. Then learning path for the tech track. So there are some changes in the learning technical track. So what are they? We'll see. Okay, so they are introducing three paths: path 1, path 2, or path 3. So in the path 1 they are covering existing learning contents plus hands-on. Previously hands-on was not there, but they are introducing the existing learning contents plus hands-on. In the part 2 they are covering new learning contents plus hands-on. So there are additional learning content with the hands-on, and part 3 is only hands-on. So what exactly this we'll see. Like the associate who had already started their learning under the path 1 needs to complete their learning on before 31st of March 2020, post which path 1 will be removed. So this path will be removed. If you already completed, then that will be considered. If not, then you have to follow the new learning content with the hands-on part or the path 3. The associate who are yet to start the technical tracks are requested to take up the path 2, since going forward only part 2 will have a learning contents and the hands-on assessment for the Wings1 tech tracks. And associates who are already proficient in the particular technical track can take up the path 3, that is a direct hands-on. Associates who have not competency are advised to take up the path 2, where both revised learning contents and hands-on assessments are placed. Because many people directly go for the assessment. So if you are new to this, so they are requesting you to go with the path to where you will get a new learning contents plus hands-on. Directly, do not go for the hands-on assessment if you are not proficient. So, TSLP Technology Curriculum Transformation, we'll see. There are there are some courses you need to do, or there are some different path you need to follow, and then you are eligible for the final procurement assessment of the technology track. So TSLP technology curriculum transformation, for the technology you have to follow two paths, that is learning path or direct path, which I previously discussed, that is part 2 that means a learning path, and part 3 is a direct path. That is, in the learning path, course completion, that is new content will be you have to complete, and plus hands-on will make you eligible for the final procurement assessment. And another one is a directly hands-on assessment incorporated as a part of course curriculum and available on separate path. So this is a direct path. Those who are proficient in particular track can take up a hands-on assessment directly and appear for the final procurement assessment. So in this two way, you have to complete your technology track and be eligible for the final procurement assessment. So let's see the Biz-Skill curriculum transformation. In the Biz-Skill also there are two parts, like a learning path and direct path. Also for the learning path you have to complete a course completion, and for that particular track there will be curriculum level assessment. You have to clear that, and that will make you eligible for the final bucket assessment. And in the Biz-Skill there is also directly a direct path, that means you are proficient in the particular biz track, then you have to complete a curriculum level assessment, and then you are good to go for the final bucket assessment. My mistake, I have wrote the hands-on assessment, it should be curriculum level assessment. So for the Biz-Skill curriculum, learning hours reduced from 60 to 40 hours, then learning modules reduced from 10 to 6 modules. Previously there are 10 modules, but right now it is only 6 modules. B1, B7, B8 and B9 are removed out of the 10. So right now you have to complete only 6 modules for the BizSkill, and learning path and direct path both are available for the BizSkill. Let's see the transformation for the articular curriculum. So learning hours reduced from 53 hours to 40 hours. So there are A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and A6 tracks that needs to be completed for the articulation, but from right now or from the after the town hall connect session, A5 has been removed, and previously webinars are mandatory, but right now webinars are optional, and that will make you eligible for the final procurement assessment. This was all about the course completion related thing, but if you are proficient in particular technology, then how to self declare the competency. So these are the self declare competency with the proficiency level, which is on the screen. For the big skill track 1, L1 proficiency is required with the mentioned competency id, or for the big skill 2 also L1 competency is required. For the process, even competency is required, articulation E2 and articulation L1. So these are the competencies IDs with the proficient level that you need to self-declare to be eligible for the final procurement assessment with this particular tracks. Okay, moving on. Yeah, this is the note for you guys, those who are appearing for the May 2022 final procurement assessment, that April 30th is the learning cutoff date. That means you have to complete your learning before 30th of April, and so please complete the track prerequisite before the 30th April and register yourself in the survey that would be launching very soon. So the good news guys for you that survey is already launched for the TSLP May 2022. Hope you all are geared up and excited for the upcoming TCS Elevate Wings1 May 2022 assessment. Do not miss this opportunity. This is time to prepare the rewards. Please register your preference of tracks that you wish to appear for it, as it is mandatory to register for the assessment. Okay, but please note, you need to complete the IUL prerequisite for the tracks you register for in that survey. So the survey is already out. You guys can go and register for it, or you can select as many tracks as you want. But before 30th of April, the prerequisite must be complete. That is, either you self-declare the that tracks, or you may complete the course completion of it. And you would be eligible to appear for the final Prakrit assessment only after the completion of prerequisite in the IUL by 30th of April, provided you have a high work performance band A or B or 4 or 5 anniversary rating. And for the freshers who do not have the band, only learning performance would be considered. So again, they are saying that you can be eligible for the final profit assessment after completion of prerequisite by 30th of April. So if you are not completed your learning, so go and complete your learning before 30th of April. Otherwise, they will not allow you to sit for the profit assessment, and you should also possess a high work performance band, that is A or B, or if you are a new joining, then 4 or 5 anniversary rating will be considered. And if you are a fresher, even 1 year was completed, then learning performance would be considered. That means only for you guys, only course completion or self-declaring competencies will be considered. No work performance criteria for you guys. And this time they will be conducting a remote proctorate assessment cycle. Hence, the infrastructure and system requirement needs to be taken care by the associate themselves. So infrastructure need to be prepared for this. You guys can manage your infrastructure. There won't be any challenges while taking the proctorate assessment. And you may read the blog posted by Elevate team. You will get the all information. Even there is a one link, one very nice link where you guys can check whether your system is compatible or not. You just have to click on that link, and they will share you one screen that your screen or your system is compatible to take the Pakrat assessment. And so you guys can check your system compatibility by visiting that link. And there are system requirements like it supported operating system must be Windows or Linux, browser must be Chrome or Firefox updated, then network speed must be 2 Mbps and latency is 150 ms. So these are the requirements for the remote assessment if you are going to take in the May 2022. We will keep posted on the further details for the assessments on this channel, and you guys can check the Elevate communication channel over knowme. You will get the latest SOP, or everything will be posted over there. So you guys can subscribe to that knowme community. So you will get the notification. So the last date to fill the survey is 30th April till 5 p.m. After that, survey won't be available to fill. So I would suggest just go to the Elevate community. The channel is Elevate Communication. Obviously, I cannot share the channel here due to security purpose, but you guys can go to the knowme and search Elevate Communication, where you will get all their information about the Wings1 structure, and you will get the survey over there as well. So you guys can go and register for it. In the registration, there you have to select TSLP core tracks like business skill, any number of tracks you can select as per your choice, and you have to select if you are going to select DCA technical tracks, then you guys can select the DCA technical track as per your choice and as per your interest. So I would suggest go right now and register for the surveys and prepare for the May 2022. And if you don't know how to prepare for the May, how to prepare for the doctorate assessment, I have already created a video for it. You guys can watch it. And there might be chances that the survey will be closed, or there is some issue with the link, or your network was not there, or you might forget. So better you already register before the last date. Do not wait for the 30th of April to fill the survey. So this is the very important thing I want to sharing this video that 30th April is the last date till 5 p.m. You guys can go and register for yourself for the final proctorate assessment if you are interested to be in the to get the digital milestone or innovator milestone. And if you have the queries related to digital milestone or innovator milestone, we will be making separate video for that, so stay tuned for that video as well. And our next video will be on digital milestone only. So, and if the Elevate team is making changes or any update from the Elevate team related to Wings1, we will be posting on this channel only. So stay tuned to our channel, and if you found this video helpful, then please like it and share with your friends.